Welcome back, Hot Wheel Collectors and Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Crib's Garage. Doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to look at some packaging cars that I just picked up from my Diecast dealer, I call him, because he's like a dealer. He gives me credit, and next thing you know, I'm owing him a lot of money. But super nice guy. I mentioned him before. He sells at the swap meets and things like that, and he buys and sells at the conventions and stuff, and he does baseball cards and comics and coins and things like that, and a lot of die-cast. So I get to go to his home and pillage through his stuff sometimes, and that's what I do. But it kind of takes even though it's got some really cool stuff, it takes the fun out of hunting, which I really like doing as well. So I do a little bit of both. Anyhow, this is the High Raker Vet Van, an unpunched card, black wall wheels. There's the packaging if you've never seen it. It's from 1981. The gray back. There's a 57 T-Bird in a nice Spectraflame red. It's got big black walls in the back and small ones in the front. This one has the Hong Kong base, metal on metal. That is from 1982. So you look at the dates on the back, you guys all know that if it says 82, it was out in 83. Here's an unpunched card, Emergency Squad. This is a pretty cool one. This is it's got the race rescue, so it's kind of that part of that yellow race team. If you've seen some of the other cars with it, there's a transporter and an Indy car. I think they all kind of go together. This is also an unpunched card. I might have already mentioned that. That is from 1982 as well. And then got this 3-window 34, collector number 196. And the neat thing about this one, that's my cat. Don't worry, he's not dying. He's crying for something, probably my attention. But anyhow, what makes this one neat is it actually has the pink fenders, pink on pink. It usually comes with, I believe, kind of like a purple fender, so it's kind of a rarer variation. There's another pretty cool one. Pretty hard one to find on the card because the bus is so heavy it would tear right out of the glue right off. So this is that Greyhound bus. It's all metal, 6 black wall wheels, and they just have to find on a card from 1981. I got hot ones, an unpunched card. This is a Datsun 200 SX in the gold, metal flake, and the gold hot ones. This one has a metal base from Malaysia. That is also from 1982, which means it came out in 1983. And I got this Simpson Bronco unpunched card, Trail Buster. This one's a fairly tough find, especially on an unpunched card. And this was These are the ones that came out just before the collector number blue cards. So let's see. What is this thing called? The Bronco. Is it on here? There it is, number 56. So if you go to the collector numbers, collector number 56 is more than likely the Bronco. So this was dated 1988. I always like to say that the collector numbers, as you see, there it says the 1989 collector numbers is from 89 to 1999, starting with these right here and then moving on to the blue cards, which are these right here, which are all blue. They got the big number. Now this one has number 11 on it, so that's a low number. That's a tough one. So I'm gonna go back to that other card here and see if number 11 is a doozy. There it is, number 11, 31 doozy. But this one came out in 1989, so 1990 is when this came out. So this on the blue card, so it likely came out in this style card, and it probably came out of the Classics series originally, and then later on released in the blue card at number 11. So that's how that works. These blue card collector number things are getting more popular these days just because of the history and variations of them. Here's another fairly low card, number 167, the 32 Ford delivery in yellow. And just for kicks, let's see if number 67 is a 32 Ford delivery on the list. And no, it's not. It says it is a, 67 is what we're looking for. 67, 32 Ford delivery. So you can see how they kind of crossed over. And then we got a couple of off-brands. So neat little vintage Corgi 425 Ford Mustang. Got the New York Giants logo on them. It says Cobra on the bottom. I got a couple of vintage Hatchbox. This one's kind of cool. I mean, these cars are pretty rough, but the cars are still intact. It's a neat little truck. I don't know if it says what type of truck it is. It says it's got fragile spares. 1976 Lesney. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I have another one here. This Jeep is really cool. See, number 77 to Sleet and Show. Again, 1976. There's your Lesney base. And then here's the last piece. This is the 26th annual collection, Hubble's Collectors Convention in Garden Grove, which is Orange County, but getting towards LA. There's the blown delivery. Pretty cool rear doors. pretty big, heavy piece. It's about the size of a drag bus. So that's it for my diecast dealer haul of some package cars. Hope you enjoyed the show, and we got the weekend coming up, so happy hunting.